Now let's take a peek at the league leaders in scoring. Freak, number 1.
You know what, Kevin? Leading the league in scoring is no feat. He's out there every night giving it his best, and the effort is definitely paying off.
Wizards making a switch here. Kaminsky's checked in. Wells, he's checked in for Chicago. Thompson sets the pick for Wall. An easy layup after coming off the pick. Kaminsky's got his first points of the night.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim. They get the finish.
From deep. Thompson with the rebound. Wizards trail by 4. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
I was able to speak with Dwayne Casey for a moment. He remained upbeat about their performance this season, even though it hasn't put them with the elite teams in the NBA. He said, the effort's been there, we just haven't yet gotten the results we've been hoping for. Maybe we'll see the start of something tonight. Guys?
Thank you, Doris. Here's Butler, following the basket by John Wall. Here's Floyd. Here's Freak. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. Freak's got 14 points for the game.
And that putback about as easy a bucket as you're going to get.
Exactly what happens when you don't box out, Greg.
It's almost as if both teams are in a zone.
Well, offensively at least, partner. I mean, neither team's done jack diddly on D.
Now here's Freak. He's got 14. A three-pointer off the mark. Now here's Beal, guarded closely. Shoots off the screen. Another one falls for Washington.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Thompson, a screen on Butler. Wall passes to Thompson. For the Washington Wizards, they won their last contest, that game against the Detroit Pistons.
They just looked stable pretty much from the get-go, guys. I mean, sometimes you'll see some inconsistencies come up in a road game that you don't see at home, but not the case in that one.
Tremendous balance on display, Greg. I mean, when you look at who was carrying the scoring load, making assists, playing unselfishly, I mean, they had it all working, and that led to the nice road win.
Chicago leading. Freak with it. He's picked up by Wall. Here's Freak. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Freak's got 18 points.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Well, Kevin, I was able to listen in on what the head coach of the Chicago Bulls was going over in his huddle. Walker was the focus of the discussion, and he wants their offense to run through him. Coach is looking for something special from him. He's usually not their main option at the offensive end, but it looks like he's going to be today. So still in the opening quarter, and already some adjustments being made. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris. So it's Washington now. Kemba Walker making his last shot. Wall attacking. Can't get it to go. The Bulls leading by 5. The 15-footer. No good, and he's missed half of his 14 field goal attempts. Washington's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Again, the miss by Wall.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Here's Freak. Can't convert after the good screen. Washington shooting well right out of the gates here at around 50%. Wall against Walker. To end the drought. And that's 2 points on the layup. Wall's got 5 points so far.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, then you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
There's 1:17 left to play in the first quarter. And that one's good. Freak.
Nice stroke from long range. And if he keeps getting those opportunities, he better take them.
And Wall kicks to Beal. And he converts the layup. Beal's got his third bucket of the night.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
Just no resistance on the interior.
Here's Portis. Shot's good.
Boy, just an excellent assist. Nice work from Kemba Walker.
44 seconds left in the first quarter. And Wall kicks to Beal. From 18 feet away, and the basket good. Beal's got 9 points.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Walker dishes to Freak. From deep. Rebound by the Wizards. Here is Wall. He has 5. It's Beal on the wing. Wells grabs the miss. With 1 on the clock, what a play! Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
And that's a big bonus for him to end the quarter as he just beats the buzzer.
That's...
And John Wall, a multiple All-Star in this league. But make no mistake, his focus...
Main thing for me is going into this season is just trying to win. I mean, I got my own goals set aside that I don't talk about, but just know I got them in my head. But the main goal for everybody is just be the playoffs.
Wall's the kind of guy that has his eye on the prize all the time, and the less emphasis he places on his own goals, I think, Greg, the better he seems to get.
That's a great point. And Kevin, he is a man on a mission at this point in his career. Only one thing is going to satisfy him, and that's chasing that ring.
Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Bulls?
I tell you what, the scoring has come in threes for the most part here so far.
Every time down the floor, it seems they're knocking down the triple.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. Freak, he's in at the point. Also Collins out there, and it's Keller in at the 4 spot. But they'll get another chance. And it's Freak missing.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open. And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. The Wizards have made 2 of their previous 3 free throws in today's game.
This season, in general, has not.
Chicago's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Freak with it. He's picked up by Wall. Wall with the steal. Here's Erickson. And it's Freak with the rebound. Freak's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's the screen. With the fadeaway. And that is good. Freak's got 25 points. Washington's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. This is the Wall. Wall draws the double. Beal gets a wide open look. Cans it from downtown. 19 points in the game.
And he's on a good pace here for three-point range. Made 1 in the first, 2 more here in the second. It seems like with more to come.
Here's Freak. And it comes off the front of the rim. Washington's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. They're 6 of 13. Beal with it. He's picked up by Walker. They get a hand on it. Kaminsky kicks to Wall. Beal from long range. Beal can't get that one to fall. Chicago trailing here.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Here's the 3. And it's Freak missing.
Well, after that great first quarter from outside, he's cooled down here.
Now here's Wall. Defense is right there. To the paint. Hammer. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Now here's Freak. He's covered by Beal. That one's good, and the Wizards' lead is cut down now to just 3 in the basket from Freak.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
And trailing in this game, now is not the time to start playing conservatively. I mean, if you've got an open look from deep, let it go. I mean, you got to play freely and with confidence.
Wells, and he makes good on the layup. Wells has got 5 points so far.
You know, huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Agreed. The body control essential in that situation. I mean, if you're giving up a bunch of height, then you better be able to manufacture things in the air.
The Wizards have hit 6 free throws in 10 attempts. And he knocks down the first one. Both shots good from the stripe.
There's not a lot you can say that hasn't been said before about his skill at the charity stripe.
17 seconds left in the first half.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Outside, Walker, pass to Floyd. The baseline J. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Floyd's got 6 points in the quarter.
And really, that's what you want every time down the floor. A simple, high-percentage shot.
And the first half comes.
Gentlemen, I'm over.
And it's been a back-and-forth game so far with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter starting here now. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
Unbelievable the way he dominated that offensive glass in those first 2 quarters. Just a great effort for him for the entire half.
Guys, you've heard me say it before, but persistence pays. And it takes that kind of persistence to be a successful offensive rebounder. As a fellow glass eater, I know of which I speak. Those guys that rebound effectively don't give up on it.
The great pair of Wall and Beal are at the guard spots. Thompson is out there with Markieff Morris. And it's Porter in at the small forward position. They're the group for Dwayne Casey starting the second half. Morris a screen and Wall. Here we go now. And he dunks it after the pick frees him up.
And Kevin, who says a point guard should look to pass first? I mean, not when you can finish like this fella.
Well, Clark, he wasn't going to give that opportunity up to a teammate.
Well, you know, Kevin, that's one he'll always take himself, and he should. I mean, you can't pass up that kind of opportunity or fun.
Wall missing again. Chicago leading by 3. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. And he gets it to go. And that's 36 points for Freak.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
And they may have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc.
Here's Beal. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Beal's got 21 in the game. Okay, well, let's check in with Doris Burke reporting from our sideline in this game. Doris, take it away.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Cavaliers got the job done. He finished with 51 points, as he usually does, really knocking down shots from beyond the arc. Numbers like that are rare to see by any player in a game he'll always remember.
All right, Doris, thank you. We played at a level that very few players are capable of playing.
And you know, I'll be interested to see how much he's got left in the tank. I mean, that performance had to take a lot out of him.
Yeah, but you know what? Sometimes supreme confidence can increase your stamina and endurance. So I'll be interested to see how that affects his play. Talk about some great numbers for Freak. He's got 36 points, and talk about the 3-ball for him. Wow, unbelievable from long distance.
Clark, there have been some fireworks from deep today. Boy, he is just dangerous out there.
Wizards making a switch here. And both free throws good from Freak. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. The screen from Thompson. The dish to Porter. Pass to Beal. Lets it go from the wing. No good. And the Bulls going the other way now. This their first look at this year's Washington squad.
And going back to last year, this series was an even split.
Yeah, guys, they feel like they're the better team. The standings would agree with that. I look for them to assert that with their play tonight.
Wizards trail by 6. The screen from Thompson. There's the pick. From the arc. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. Go ahead to the line.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make them earn those points from deep. Don't give them to them free at the line.
And he makes all 3. Chicago leading by 3.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. And he gets the bucket.
Add another triple to their second half total.
They came out of the break just dropping bombs and just not letting up at all.
Beal's shot is good.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
Ball inside.
They set the pick. And it's Freak missing. Washington's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Wall wide open. No good with the elbow jumper. The Bulls have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. Collins checked in for Chicago. Wizards trail by 4. Wall passes to Thompson. Kicks it to Beal. He's looking for Porter and finds him. The 18-footer is right on the mark. Porter's got 14 points. And Chicago shooting an outstanding 53% for the game. To the left side wing. Here's Collins. And again, Chicago. No good. Here's Beal. Back to Wall. For the tie, he watches it go through the hoop for his 8th make. Now 8 for 14.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Simply taking advantage of what the defense has given them, and they've really made the most of it.
And it's Freak missing.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, you may not be as lucky next time down if you're the defense. You cannot allow him to get those kinds of looks.
He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he picks the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
Yeah, and in a close game, though, guys, those could be really important points.
Left side, Wall. Now here's Freak. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. The shot is off.
And you know what? That's one of those heat checks if he's taking shots like that.
Yeah, heat check or not, I don't care how hot he may or may not be, he's not making that one.
The Bulls have gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. The alley-oop rejected by Wall. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Watch out.
Freak's got 48. Wall dishes to Thompson. He feeds it to Porter. Here's Gadsden. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. Well, when you think of the great playmakers in league history, John Stockton per game averaged double-digit dimes. Think of this. For his career, 15,806 career assists. A record you knew right off would stand for a very long time.
And, guys, you know, you look up point guard in the dictionary, and there's a nice little picture of John Stockton there. I mean, he is an unreal distributor. Control the game like no one ever has before or since. It's no coincidence that Utah never missed the playoffs in any of the 19 seasons that John Stockton was at the helm.
That puts them in the lead. Freak's got 51. Third quarter, guys, and this has been a neck-and-neck game.
Sure has been. I mean, guys, momentum is hard to come by in this one. I mean, it seems like one team gets the lead and then the other one storms right back.
Both teams getting it done defensively, as evidenced by the 8 lead changes thus far.
shoots the three, and the Bulls another three.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
And it's killing them. 4 of the last 5 makes coming from long range.
Inside, stolen away. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. Here's Floyd, and count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Bulls.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
Portis is checked in for Chicago. Walker comes in for Collins. Freak with it. He's picked up by Wall. Here's Freak. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
All the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And both free throws good from Freak.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
To the inside. Beal, a good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Beal's got 12 points in just the second half. Chicago leading by 4. Fades. And that one's good. Freak.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
They set the screen. Here's Hamry. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. He's got 7.
Well, they certainly didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Yeah, and that's important because this game may ultimately come down to which team controls the paint in crunch time.
Another shot, and Freak with the layup. Freak's got 60.
What a top-notch game he's having. He's gotten them in front, and it sure seemed like he's going to keep them there. All by himself, it looks like.
And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. Right now, let's check out the teams with the best free throw percentage. Number 5, the Bulls.
You know, it's really a team-wide talent. You want to foul to stop layups, but against them, you're not saving much. They'll make you pay time and again.
Markieff Morris is checked in for Kaminsky. To the paint, here's Floyd, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And now an 8-point Bulls lead.
They haven't been as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. They're playing smart with the lead. I like that. They're being very selective and deliberate in their offense. And that's a good strategy when you're on top.
Beal's shot is good.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
Passes to Portis. Here's Wells. There's the pick. Down to 5 on the shot clock, and he gets it to go. Wells has got 7.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that. Well, that's another good rebound for him. Hasn't mattered at all that he's given up some inches to a few of the other guys on the floor.
Got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Now here's Freak. D right on him. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. 2-for-1 chance here.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
And the shot is good. And now that's 35 points here for Beal. Wells passes to Freak. Off target with his 3.
Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, it seemed like he had great rhythm on that. You can see the disappointment in his face.
Fires for 3. Off target. And as we end the third quarter, a great game. All right, we welcome you back to what's been a hard-fought battle. Deciding to change it up. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. So for Chicago right now, Freak in at point guard. He's out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Lamb in at the 3 slot.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Here's Freak. Bangs home the trifecta.
What a competitor, Kevin. He's been looking for a shot all game long, and he's really shouldered the load for them offensively.
And here is Morris.
That's the wall.
It's rebounded by Portis. Portis has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
You got it.
Just
Let's get the
not
ball
much
inside.
success when it comes to shooting.
Wizards trail by 7. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cotton mouth here. Dry spell for sure.
There's a good screen. Feeds it to Kaminsky. Here's Porter, but he gets it back. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
No doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a 1-footer. Come on now.
Special thanks to Kia for that sweet Kia Slam Cam replay. Morris outside. Porter against Butler. And the pass to Erickson. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Floyd's got rebound number 5 here
Ball
tonight.
inside.
Well, it's hard to believe that we're at this point in the game, and he still hasn't registered a single point.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Here's Porter. The good-looking shot from the wing.
You know, the rest of the D can be stretched a little thin when the double team's in place like that.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Now, Freak. There's the basket and make it a double-digit lead. Freak's got 6 in the quarter.
And what's gotten into him today? This is getting ridiculous.
The feed to Porter. From outside the arc. Shot is no good. Some solid defense from Butler.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's fallen here since.
Puts it up. And that one's good. Freak. And now it's a 12-point Bulls lead.
Man, he's got a lot of firepower right now. I mean, what a half he's having.
Morris kicks to Porter. Pulls it from the elbow. No bucket, and that miss is number 6. He's made 7. Chicago with the ball. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Good. 70 points for Freak.
Another gap in the defense found there, and they've really had their number today.
There's the screen. Right wing to the paint. Out to Morris. Wide open. And it's good off the back rim and in. The Bulls leading by 12.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Freak with it.
Move the ball. Stick it to
He
him.
dishes it to Butler. Here's Floyd. Washington with the rebound. Porter's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Erickson. He kicks it to Morris. Lets it go with the 3. Washington gets it back. Porter dishes to Morris. Picked him clean. 2 on none. No one back to stop this. Here's Freak. There's the killer two-handed slam.
And a nice 1-2 punch there, guys. Great defensive play and great basket in transition.
Aggressive play, attacking basketball, on the attack, full throttle. I love it.
And the wide open shot from Morris. Drills it from outside.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Now here's Freak. Guarded by Erickson. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by Kaminsky. Kaminsky's got his 5th rebound in this one. Morris outside. Step back shot. Takes a big height bounce and goes in. Morris has got 9 points in the quarter.
Wow, has he flipped a switch at halftime. Much more effective here in the second half.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Here's Freak. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet. And the Bulls lead by 11. Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
Yeah, you got to love this teamwork. I mean, everybody's involved and engaged. It's just a thing of beauty to watch.
It is, and Clark, that's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke as across the way on the sideline.
Yes, Kevin, Dwayne Casey was just going over the plan with his team. He told his players, turnovers are killing us right now. We can't keep trying to make the home run play. Settle down, run the offense, and make the simple pass. Kevin, sounds easy enough.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
There's a good screen. There's the 3. Offensive rebound. Second chance shot. And he connects with the jumper.
Yeah, how about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
Morris a screen. Beal the pass to Morris. Good for basket number 6 from him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Chicago leading by 11.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Here's Freak. Fires from deep.
Stick it too much.
Washington with the rebound. Morris has got his 3rd rebound on the night. And Beal kicks to Morris. No good with the triple. And it's the Bulls with the ball. They've led by as many as 14 points.
Washington foul. John Wall. That's his 2nd personal foul. Shooting for Washington. Lamb. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
And they're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
This is how you do it. That's exactly how you do it. Defender pressing up on you, you press right back.
Wizards making a switch here. Thompson's checked in.
And you can tell the defender not anticipating the step back. He was headed in the opposite direction.
Get the ball inside.
Now here's Freak, covered by Wall. Nice fadeaway to get over the top. And the Bulls lead by 13.
I think they're trying to go for the kill here. I mean, they're starting to take a lot more three-point shots than they had been before, looking to run away.
And as long as you keep getting quality looks, the coaches should have no complaints. Play with confidence.
Well, Tristan Thompson in this one, he's got 10 rebounds and 9 points.
The first one falls.
The story in the first half was their low free throw percentage. They've corrected that here in the second half, and hopefully they can build on it as this game continues to progress.
Yeah, he cuts the deficit a little bit, but not as much as he could have. One miss can make a big difference. And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Bulls.
Tonight, they seem committed to the three-point shot.
That certainly was their main meal, their bread and butter, if you will.
And now, for the year, this is going to take them to 7 wins.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
The stats tell us, Greg, that the winner of the first game is a big favorite to come out on top in the overall series.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was. Poor Freak. He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
23 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to Erickson. 12 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Beal, he hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Beal's got 37.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
And
well, you absolutely torched them from the outside tonight. Did you feel like you could hit from just about anywhere on the court?
Yeah, but that's how I feel every night, Doris. You know me. When you're the best shooter in the world like I am, That's just how it is. My man Clark is always talking about image and range, you know? Well, I happen to zip code range. Tell me if he's that.
Well, thank you for your time, Kevin. We'll see what the rest of the league has to say about that.
All right, Doris, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching. Now we'll send it up to the award-winning Ernie Johnson, who is standing by for the postgame show.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Many thanks, Kevin. So now we move on to our Jordan player of the game, Freak. An absolutely astounding and historic night for him here in this game. He was simply unstoppable in what can only be described as a masterful performance. Kenny, what did you think?
I know Freak's going to have a lot of people back home in Harlem extremely proud of the way he played tonight. And they should be proud of him because his play was genius. Just a textbook example of how to gain a mental edge and continue to exploit it.
One thing that stood out to me was his contribution from deep. We know he can hit the 3-ball, but we saw him do a lot more damage than normal. And that really opened up the game.
And folks, that's it for us. Thank you for tuning in. Always a pleasure. For Kenny the Jet Smith, for Shaquille O'Neal, this is Ernie Johnson. Have a great night.